Hola cafeños, we are Cafe con Leche Travels. I'm David.
And I'm Travis, and in this week's Extra Shot, we are taking you to the Gran Museo del Mundo Maya, or the Mayan Museum in Merida.
So let's go! We've been wanting to come to this museum for a long time. We've noticed it since we've been here, but it was closed due to COVID, but has recently reopened.
Yay! So we're finally getting a chance to check it out. It is one of Merida's gems and really put Merida on the map as a cultural center in the Yucatan.
We feel like we have a lot to learn when it comes to Mayan culture and what it means to live in the Yucatan, and we're excited to learn.
We love a good museum, so let's go! The first thing that you notice as soon as you drive by or walk up to this museum is the incredible architecture. It looks like a tree. And that's because, from our understanding, the Mayans believed in the idea that there was the sacred tree at the center of the earth, whose roots extended into the underworld and branches extended to hold up the sky. So when they were designing this museum, they used that imagery to create the whole structure, and it looks awesome. So, pro tip, if you have your temporary residency or permanent residency, the entrance price is only 50 pesos.
Can't beat that.
Which is a little less than $3. It's a good deal. First thing to know about this museum is the staff is so helpful.
Yeah, and it's also helpful that there is an English card for every stand so that you can kind of know what's going on.
For example, when you look at like the beautiful, what we thought of as the traditional Mayan dress, I just thought, oh, these are all pretty and traditional. But we just learned the colors and the embroideries all denote what region they're from. So the Yucatan has the colorful dress, black and white is from Campeche, and Quintana Roo has like stylized animals on it. Things I would have never known before.
So interesting.
Just thought they were all pretty dresses. This is huge.
Yeah, there's so much to see, there's so much to take in and learn.
There's over 1,000 artifacts housed here.
And they each give a really distinct fact about something different.
So now we're gonna go check out, I think there's a cafe upstairs. There is a nice little cafe on the second floor that has almond milk, which is great for vegans.
Yeah, and because you're amongst the trunk of the tree, you're half inside, half outside, so it's just a great ambiance and feel to it.
And much cooler than the 92 degrees that it currently is outside in Mérida.
Yes.
but Mexico has some of the best coffee we've tasted in our lives.
So we started a coffee company called Cuéntame Coffee, and Cuéntame stands for tell me a story. Tell me what's going on.
We source from small farms in Chiapas and Oaxaca. The beans are delicious, and we've partnered with a roaster out in California that roasts the beans the same day they ship them to you, which means you're getting the freshest coffee on the internet.
I mean, does it get any better than that? And if you go to QuintameCoffee.com right now, you can use code MAYA to get 10% off of your first order.
That is a great museum.
Yes, it is beautifully made. And like we said earlier, there's so much to know.
What I really didn't appreciate and what I love that this museum highlighted is that the Mayans weren't just people in history who are now gone. They are still very much present in the Yucatan and around the region, and that was highlighted kind of throughout the exhibits. It showed their contributions in history and then how they have survived a tremendous amount of history to still be around today.
I loved learning about their own contributions that they had. They made their own calendar, they had their own sports, they invented their own forms of farming. They really made use of the land and space and time that they had.
I think it's so interesting when we think of indigenous people, the notion that they just like lived with the land and didn't do anything to the land isn't entirely accurate. They worked with the land and with nature. They didn't destroy nature, but they definitely shaped it and used it to their own advantage. And it was really cool. Like we saw an exhibit where they showed how the Mayans would dig a well to store water, like thousands of gallons of water. And they even used grooves in the side of the walls to direct more rainwater down there. Just like really impressive engineering skills that use the land and didn't destroy nature is remarkable, and we should learn some things.
Yeah, and the expansion of where the Mayans were was not only just set in the Yucatan, it went far west in Mexico, farther than I thought, and as south as Honduras. I had no idea. I knew that they were in the Yucatan, but they were kind of all over the place.
So if you are in Merida looking for something to do, this is a great way to learn more about the regional history and also get some air conditioning on a hot day in Merida.
Yes. We appreciate this community, you cafeños dropping knowledge in the comments. We, as you can see, are consistently learning about Mexico and what it means to be someone who lives in Mexico. There is so much to learn, more than my mind even thought. So we appreciate you guys always leaving facts that we can use to appreciate the land that we are living in.
If you're new here, we'd love if you joined us by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the thumbs up on this video and tapping the bell. All those things really help us out and help get our content out to more like-minded people, so thank you so much.
We hope you enjoyed this extra shot. We come out with regular vlogs every Thursday, extra shots every Saturday, so stay tuned for what we have coming next.
All right, here comes our tagline.
Hasta luego.
We'll see you next time.